On September 30th, 2025, officers were dispatched to Walmart in reference to a reported battery.
Hello, sir. Robert. Hello. Would you mind coming and talking to me over around the corner real quick?
So I was petitioning right here, and I had a gentleman actually signing. So while I was signing, I pitched that guy that's in there. So he came, grabbed my board, tore up all my paperwork in front of me.
Okay.
And then I was like, dude, what are you doing? So I went and said, hey, what are you doing? So he pushed my hand, and that's when I pushed him. So then he said I assaulted him.
Okay.
So I'm like, bro, how I assaulted you if you coming over here and you're tearing up my paperwork?
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm like, I don't know what's going on with him.
Do you want to go try to contact the RP? Do you have your ID on you? Can you do that for me?
What does that guy look like?
He's sitting right there.
Oh, okay. Hello, Officer Welsh. Good, how are you?
Good.
He's kind of explained to me what happened to you.
Yeah, so I'm not sure why this guy hasn't been trespassed off the property yet. Walmart told me that they've tried to get him picked off 3 times.
Okay, what happened today?
So I went up and he handed me a petition and I ripped one of the pages. And then he came up and slapped me across the face.
Okay, so he came from behind the table, walked around and slapped you in the face?
No, I came up to the table, like on the short side of the table right there.
Okay. Like exiting?
Yeah, I was exiting.
Okay.
I came up to the table, he handed me a petition, I ripped the petition, and then he used his left hand to slap me across this side of my face.
Okay. Did he say anything, or?
Yeah, I just yelled at me. I don't remember exactly what he said.
Okay. You have your ID?
Yep.
So obviously my partner wants. So we got a call. You didn't call, right?
No, he called.
Yeah, he called.
He called and the store called.
Okay. So all we got in our initial call was that he claimed that he got hit in the face by somebody who was out here.
So I had somebody signing.
Okay.
Right, the guy actually, the state trooper got his information. The guy was waiting.
Okay.
And he'll tell you everything. We were standing right there, and like I said, the dude just came out of nowhere and I pitched him.
Okay.
He's just.
Okay.
I'm like.
Was this for things that were already signed, or can I see it? Okay, interesting. All right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I said to him, like, bro, you don't have like, if you don't agree with it, you don't have to rip my paperwork up.
Yeah,
this is a federal document. That's what he don't know. This is balloting information.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what he was thinking, but that's what he did.
Okay.
What did you say happened again?
So, he came out. I had somebody signing. I pitched him. I said, we're trying to stop boys from getting in girls' sports. What he did was he took my boards, split it, and then pushed it in front of me.
Okay.
And that's when I retaliated. There was a guy standing right here. The dude said, dude, what are you doing? If you didn't agree with it, you didn't have to tear up the paperwork. Okay. He was like, oh yeah, well, if you wanna hit me again, I'll call the police. I said, you know what? Call the police, because he said, oh, you just assaulted me. Go ahead and call the police, because this doesn't make any sense.
So when you say you retaliated, what do you mean by that?
So when he pushed the board to me, and that's when I pushed him back.
Okay. So just like pushed him to get away?
Yeah, because he was literally in my face. I was standing right here. He was standing like literally right here, in my face. So
look at the cameras real quick and see.
Yeah,
because he's saying that you slapped him in the face.
Yeah, no, I did. But that's after he pushed me. That's after he pushed me in my boards.
Okay.
So it's just in retaliation.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't really see because they're in a weird spot.
Okay.
But you can see this is him. Starts ripping it up. Right there. Guy trying to get his stuff, he pushes him or something, and then he smacks him.
Because it kind of looks like he almost does a swing at him
first.
first.
He did a little thing like that.
Right, and he just missed.
Right.
Alright, we'll be right back.
So we took a look at the video. Based on what I saw, I mean, it looks like he was kind of the aggressor in this situation. You were just kind of pushing him.
I was trying to listen the whole time, because I'm not going to lie, I don't know if you guys seen it on the news. We've been getting a lot of flack for this. Yeah. And this is, a lot of people think it's against transgender, and it's not. What it is basically making sure we protect girls and girls sports. So what's been happening, if you guys watch the Olympics, you've seen 2 transgenders competing for...
Yeah, no, I got you. So one of the things I just want to get at is we're going to see if Walmart just wants to like trespass him, get him off the property.
Okay.
Would you want to go any further than that and like pursue any?
Yeah, because man, just make him so he doesn't try to do this with any other people, because this, like, how am I going to turn that in? So now I gotta sit down and I gotta try to paste this up so that it can go through, so that they can actually count this towards getting it on the ballot.
Yeah, and honestly, like one of the problems we're running into is like I feel like that's got to be a crime somehow. I just don't know which one it is, right? So we're kind of looking a little bit to see.
Yeah, because it's crazy, man. Look at this. What's happening is whatever group they're in, they're on Facebook. So they telling them that wherever locations we're at, hey, they're at this location. This is what's going on with them.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll pursue it because in some states it's considered a felony if you infringe on the balloting process.
So we're still working through all this, looking at the videos, calling people, and seeing what the best course of action is going to be. So just hang tight for a couple more minutes, right?
Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to add to your statement?
No, that's it. Just hopefully this guy don't do something, same thing to somebody else, because that's not cool.
I got you. Is what you have said here in the statement true to the best of your knowledge and recollection?
Yes, it is.
Okay. This interview is concluded at 18:55. So what we're going to do is he's going to be trespassed from this location. Okay. So we're going to serve him a cite that includes, it's essentially an arrest, but we're not actually taking him to jail. We're just giving him a court date to show up to.
Okay.
But we're also going to give him a trespass, so we're going to make sure that he leaves the property after that.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna leave too, because I had too many people calling like, yo, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm not shook or nothing.
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, I was like way out of context, and I'm like, man.
All right, want to talk to this guy? All right, David, there's your ID back. So what's going to happen today is the first thing is they are going to have you trespass from Walmart. They want you to come back onto Walmart property. So this is a trespass notice that's valid for 3 years from today's date. If you come back, you risk being arrested. I'm not. Yeah, it's just this one.
Okay.
All right. So I'll have you sign that real quick.
Is he going to be trespassed?
Nope.
What's going to happen to him?
I'll explain that here in a minute. That's your copy. This is going to be a criminal citation for you for malicious mischief. All right. So on the top here, you're going to have a court date. All right.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
What's going to happen to him?
He's going to go about his day.
Nothing for slapping me across the face?
If you want to give a statement, I can read you your Miranda rights, and you can give us a statement.
You saw it on video.
I also saw you rip his property on video.
That gives him the right to slap me across the face?
Like I said, if you want, the copy of the case number is on there. If you want to deal with that, then you can have a copy of the case report. You can request it.
I just want to know why.
I just explained everything to you right before you started recording.
But
you are now trespassed from this property, so if you
I
want
can
to
move
go
across the property. I'd just like to speak with you.
What is there to talk about?
I want to know why he can slap me across the face and have no repercussions. Why does he have no repercussions for slapping me across the face?
Because you walked up to him, took his property, ripped it, and then pushed him, and he responded by defending himself.
I did not push him.
Okay, the video shows otherwise. And you damaged his property.
I did not push him.
Okay, well you damaged his property, and there was some kind of altercation prior to
him slapping me across the face.
Can I tell you something? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You can exercise this right at any time. Do you want to keep talking?
He slapped me across the face.
Okay. Why did you rip up the documents right in front of him, the signatures, and why did you shove it right into his chest in a forceful motion? That's what it looks to be in the video. So why did you do that?
I'm not going to answer.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but you do have to leave the property. Okay?
I just want to know why he's not being like.
We just explained that to you.
He just gets away with it.
No, he doesn't get away with it. But you are trespassed, so you need to leave.
I would like to speak to a sergeant.
That's not going to happen today. You can call.
You have to leave the property.
If you refuse to leave, we're going to arrest you.
This is ridiculous. I mean, like, are you kidding me?
You can explain that all at your court date. But you need to leave the property.
It's really messed up. You, man. You.
There's kids, dude. There's kids.
Sit on it.
Transphobe, piece of shit. Get a real f***ing job. Wait, you guys do you guys hate trans people too? I mean, like, what's going on?
You've got to leave the property, or you'll be arrested for trespassing. Okay.
They tried to get him trespassed off the property, and they said this was public property.
Okay. You're being ordered to leave this property, or you will be booked into jail.
The man was charged with malicious mischief, issued a scheduled court date, and criminally trespassed from Walmart for 3 years.